Hi everybody, Yarn Fairy here with another Floss Tube. Yeah! I know, I just put one out, but I have been playing and dying more and winding and playing more, so I just had to come back in. Plus I've had a lot of requests for LDS kits, long dog samplers, singular, not plural. I went to that S1 and it's like a not nice place. It's not a bad place. It's just not, her domain. It's singular. I'm fine. It's like 6:30 in the morning and I have so much work to do, but I just had to check in. Okay, so this is why. I'm not sure how much I touched on the challenge that's coming up with embroidery.com. You go over there, search Love to Stitch 2022 and sign up. There's a little login area. You make an account and sign up. And then over on Facebook, you post your before and after picture every day that you stitch. You're required to stitch 30 minutes for 28 days in February. And then I'm not sure how much the grace period is or if there is one. The other thing that you have to do to get the prize, yes, there's goodies, is to like at least one person's item and say something nice about it, which is really easy because that's stuff that those girls do. Man, some of it's like makes me dizzy. Of course, I have like this eye disease now, and I'm like, give me the magnifier. No, give me the bigger magnifier. More light, please. Put a little light on the subject. I've tried everything. I've had those little, and I've tried it all. So anyway, hopefully they are going to get a handle on my disease eventually, and I will be able to see again, which would be nice if I could get my brains back from COVID. Then maybe I could do a HADE, Heaven and Earth Designs, which is confetti, and I can't even do like a 3-color now. Such a challenge. Is that a challenge? Okay. Before I go any further, Tazo tea comes concentrated in one of those boxes, cartons, containers that you could get broth, almond milk, that type of thing in. You put 50% of the tea concentrate and 50% of your choice of milk, and it makes a latte. It's rose petal latte. It's nice. I like it. It's probably just glorified juice and tea. What I know. Okay, Love to Stitch. Yeah, I finished that and I told you about. Okay, so the prize is you get a little needle minder and it's metal and it goes with you and you collect them, and I've been doing it since 2019 with them. It's a lot of fun, and what it does is it jumpstarts your mojo. If you're like me, I haven't been able to pick up my Nutcracker, which I love. The day just gets away with me, and then before you know it, I'm exhausted. But 30 days, 28 days, 30 minutes, and you've got yourself a new habit. It's great. I love it. Enough said. Okay. So, I've been having lots of fun. I told you that. Misfits.com. I need to put a link with my little linky do so that you can get a coupon and I can get a coupon. But they have this stuff. I don't know if they still have it. It's awesome. It's hot chocolate. For cows. Not. Everything gets almond milk. This gets almond milk too. Have you guys heard of chocolate bombs? They're just weird. I'm not sure I like them too much because you have to be really careful that you get a very little bit of milk. You put the bomb in like 6 ounces and it dissolves. It's got like a Dutch cocoa on the outside, and then it's got the cocoa on the inside, and then it's got inside of the inside whatever you wanted to put in it or whatever they put in it. This one just happens to have marshmallows, and she's back. This is the Destructor. I can't figure out if she is the Destructor from Don't Cross the Street, Ghostbusters, or if she is just my little man, I'm sorry you guys, my words are shot. Encourager and attacker and I, not them. Yeah, she's always telling me what to do. She's very bossy, miss. Huh, miss? Okay, So, all y'all know that I deal with a lot of, I got her hair on here now. I deal with a lot of goodies. I go far and wide all over the world finding stuff for your needle minders and for all my knitting junk. And so I got so excited. I know this isn't you guys, but they can be made into needle minders. I had to share, so I made up a page. I hope they stick. I went crazy for painted cats. So up top, they're in mugs. Then we have the towels. Aren't they cute? Their little faces. And then my son, somehow I've been doing angry bunnies with him for presents, like shirts and stuff. So one is I run with scissors, and the other one is I'm reading a book or some such. And then another aggro dude, and then just a cute little Christmas. And these earrings are adorable. They're a fish on one side and sparkly kitty on the other. And now everything's falling in. Little miss is not for you. She has to touch everything with her mouth because she doesn't have a thumb. I keep telling her to try to grow a thumb. Everything would be easier. Oh, I'm going to have to take this guy off. I don't want to lose my guys again. Oh, here, okay. So, I'm not sure anybody in Cross Stitch World has seen these. I have a little disc that I've been making. I put it 2 pieces of chipboard, 2 pieces of cardboard, and on the cardstock, I usually print out our logo with YF on it. I found these. That's basically my logo without the YF, and it's made of bleeping wood. I was so excited, and they're such nice quality. Going back for more. You knew that was coming. Yeah, this is only 30 or so. Yeah, awesome buy. Best buy. Best buy. I have to import everything in great quantity, so when I buy stuff, like the kitties, I have the 17 compartment organizers. The kitties go inside of here, and then on the outside, a label gets put on that says painted metal kitty charms. And then I'll always know where to find my painted metal kitty charms. Of course, that said, I have 2 legal, the lawyers' cases, bookcases, floor to ceiling, full of these things. It's been a decade or so. And all the beads and all that other junk. These guys are just cute, and I just wanted to share them because I have a cow or something somewhere along the line that needs grapes. Aren't they cute? They're just these little grape clusters. One's dark and one's light. Sorry, I'm not letting you see them too good because of my hands. My hands. Have you heard of snap bracelets? I'm very late to the game. They come in all kinds of styles. Not a lot of people can pull off leather. I'm not sure I'm one of them, but this one's special because it has a fairy who's cut out, and underneath the cutout there's felt. And all the time when we've gone to Scottish festivals or Ren fairs or whatever, I would always make the kids come and smell my little pendant that I have that's full of orange EO essential oils. And now I have it on my wrist. I still don't smell very well, but I can smell my EO, which is very cool. Anyway, the one that I like the best, though, is this little magnet guy, because I'm old, and that doesn't require somebody else to put on me. Of course, you got to be really careful not to catch your skin, because earth magnets. I ain't gonna try. It's gonna hurt. They're awesome. They really get the job done, and they will bite you and leave bruise. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. I know. I just know. I knows it. Anyway, I went a little crazy, so if anybody wants a silver tone bracelet and a gewgaw of rhinestone. And oh, yeah, I didn't say. You just rip the button off and your new outfit is ready to go. Isn't that cool? I love these things. I bought this one for my daughter, but if you're like her and love these guys, you can have it, because I can get more. And she's not coming until the end of February. Is that a fox or a... I think it's like a lion or something. I don't know what he is, but he's really cute. And then I've got, you know, all of the tabs that I can actually make into buttons. Button. Who's got the button? Don't eat that, Mousa. Okay. I don't have a lot for you guys today, like I said, but those of you who are on the Facebook group know that I'm giving away threads. Not exactly giving them away. You have to work for them. These are threads that I'm thinking about putting up on the website, keeping as stock. I have like 1 cone of each for samples. 100% tencel, which is very shiny. It works like silk. It's very strong. Yummy stuff. This is a 10-2, I think. Those numbers are important, and they'll be on the card that you get. You'll get the thread and a card and questions about your stitching. You know, how many strands did you need on size 14, blah, blah, blah. This one is 50-50 tencel cotton. Not sure how much of this stuff I have, but I had a lot of requests for people to do this because it's basically free. It's $7, which is going to cost me $4 to get moving, or maybe $3.50, I'm not sure. So basically covering just my supplies. So you get the thread, you get some fabric, and I might even have needles that I can give to everybody. And I want to, really bad, I want to make a little 3-inch mandala and have it be like, you know, what you can work on. Whatever we work on, it has to be contiguous so that everybody's looks the same, so that I can see that we're getting consistent results over various people in various countries or whatever. I've had a lot of people ask for them. She found something. I will dye anything that holds still. I don't know if you know this, but I do clothing and stuff too. Obviously, I do clothes. We're having a cowl knit along right now, and the cloak that we're doing, I painted bags to match their yarn. Isn't that fun? So anyway, I have scads of stuff if you need V-neck, crew neck, socks, pants, anything. I got it. And if I don't got it, I can get it. Or you can mail it to me and I'll paint it. Because that's the way I roll. Hold still long enough, you're going to get color. Oh, so I recently came up and found 2 people who have homegrown organic lemons. I love lemons. I haven't had them for 10 years, homegrown, because my mom lived in the city. She always had a lemon tree, and I would get a couple of bags every once in a while throughout the year, and it was wonderful. Homemade lemonade that goes into the freezer with sugar in bags, and then after I'm done with all that, which I need gloves nowadays because I've got these cuts from dyeing. Oh my goodness, they're like the Grand Canyon. I definitely have to do lemon bars where you use like the rind so that it's really pungent, and you use lemon flavoring and stuff. I just love my lemon bars, and they're gluten-free. But I was wondering, do you have a favorite lemon recipe? And if you do, can you leave it in the comments below? Oh, and if you want to get in touch with me, it's only 13 minutes in. yarnfairy1@gmail.com. That was Little Miss. Thank you, Miss. Say hello. Okay. One more thing. I've been playing with rainbows like crazy. As y'all know, this is Flower Pandemonium. Diggy. Every time Paranomia, my art of noise, comes up. Yep, she got one of my snaps. Oh, and speaking of the snaps, look, I've got this cute little headband full of the cabs. And then my hair thingy, it works. I know, I'm old to be doing this, but I can't help it. And I just love color and everything, so I'm sort of a shoo-in to do this kind of stuff. Okay, so then, how many Pandemoniums do I have? So then I got to thinking I wanted to paint a rainbow around. I wanted a rainbow that would go around. So you have, like, you're stitching along and it's variegated, and you have this much purple and this much of deep magenta, but in between the two, you got kind of a mauvey color. Then in between the golden and the pink, you got the orange, because pink and yellow make orange. And a little bit of lime green going into the turquoise, and then into the royal blue, and finishing off with the purple again. I call it rainbow around. If I wanted to, I could do this in just purple, blue, and green, or just yellow, pink, and red, and they would be smashing still. I want to paint all the colors. It's terrible, man. I get stuck in this body that doesn't want to do anything, and I want to just paint the world. Have to let somebody else do that. This, what are you? Egyptian peacock. On Italian. Wow, why hasn't anybody, I know it's expensive, but why is it still here? Why? And then I dye yarn. This is the same exact thing. I dyed them all at the same time. So this is peacock or flower pandemonium in a pot. I don't know, because it goes around. When you knit on it, it's going to make stripes. So it's going to look like this, your fabric. And the same thing's going to happen to your cross stitch. But the thing about this one in the pot is that I also made one in purple. Boy, little Miss trashed my mess. Melissa! Here it is. Sorry, I'm not trying to go off on knitting. I'm just trying to say that there are other ways of doing this. Okay, so that one has brown. And this is the same thing, only I gave it purple. The deep purple and the blue purple are striping because it's over that half of the yarn. So I can do this in the purple. How about tanzanite, the new blue color? Whatever your favorite colors are, sky's the limit. We are not limited by anything but our own imaginations. And so I'm going to switch off now. Oh wait, I do have one thing to tell you guys. Finally, get to the cross stitch already, yeah? What's wrong with you? Don't go there, the list is too long. So, this is Santa Quilt by Long Dog Samplers. This is my latest that I'm to kit. Isn't he adorable? I guess because he's driving the sleigh, he's, our Santa. I don't know what happened to my head. So let me tell you. The fabric is going to be blue, Wedgwood blue, because it's got gray in it, and with a little bit of brushed steel. And the brushed steel is going to bring out these pops of hot pink and turquoise, which is going to make this fabric come alive. Then I'm going to use a very pale cotton white, overdyed with a slightest tinge of turquoise to give it a little more flair, and it'll make the snowflakes stand out. As I'm looking at this, though, I'm seeing these little stars, and I'm thinking a nice golden, shiny, like a strand of metallic, and a golden, yellowy, bright color, though. And then for him, I want raven, of course. And then why are we doing silver? I think the silver was supposed to be the stars. And then the snow gets the white. But check this out. His little hat is covered in fur. Rainbow Gallery whisper, can you hear it calling? I can. And then the hat itself, I've got, I want to dye this over again. It's one of the colors that's on the website. It's like pink and purple and red, but it's not very much of any of them. So I'm going to hit this with more red and purple and make him have a Red Hat Society. Oh, that's terrible. That's my Haid. I've got it all kitted and everything, and it's just not going to get done. Me? Okay, so Santa is definitely getting Whisper because he needs it for his hat. And the silver tarnished silver Madeira. Or something like that. Maybe it's called antique. So he should be a relatively inexpensive kit because he's relatively small. The only place you can find him is under Other on Long Dog. I don't know why, but there is a section called Other, so I'm sticking to it. Just real quick. Button Farm kits. I just love these things. This one, these were on sale. She's turning 50, or she wants to make 50 kits. I don't know what the deal was, but there was a 50 in there somewhere. And so all the kits on this one page were 50% off, and it makes all kinds of junk. And I love it. What's the junk? Creativity Kit Basic Guide. It's got a banner and some cards. A lot of cards. I love cards. Oh, look, a notebook. I love little notepaddy things. This is going to be fun. And it's just in time for Lemon Drop. I didn't show you my Lemon Drop because it's for knitting. If you want to see Lemon Drop, you have to go over to the knitting video, which comes next. This was the other kit I got. This is Memory Place. Their papers, I am starting to like them better than Graphic 45, which says a lot because I love Graphic 45. And these kits are just so much fun. Look at the junk. So you get all the beautiful papers that you're getting anyway, and then you get all this junk down there. And it makes folios, little books. If anybody ever wants one of my things, please tell me because I'm hard pressed to get rid of stuff. I need to make shelves all around the top of this room so that I can actually have like a display place, a thing I can go, ooh, I want to make that, and pull it down and go, oh, so that's how I did it. That's going to be fun. This is going to be so much fun though, this Lemon Drop. I cannot wait. The only time I laugh is when I make a fool of myself for you. Enjoy. Have a great day, and I hope to see you. Love to stitch. And come on over to our Facebook group too. Don't be shy. Post. You want to see something? You want me to make a kit? I'll do anything you want. Anything to make you happy. Have a great day. Bye.